Hari Om, Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 8, Akshara Brahma Yoga, Imperishable Brahman, verse 5. In the last verse, Bhagwan Krishna explained three more terms. That is, Adibhutam, this perishable body. Whatever is perishable is Adibhutam. Adidevam, that is, the Devatas that are present in this body. Adiyajnam, that is, Bhagwan Krishna is present in this body as a Lord of sacrifice. That is Adiyajnam. That is what Bhagwan Krishna said in verse 4. Now verse 5. Antakale cha mameva smaran muktva kalevaram yaprayadi samadbhavam yadi nastyatra samshayagam. Before getting into this verse, once I wanted to travel to Delhi with my friend. I booked my tickets in the train 2-3 months back. So my friend, I was telling my friend, Arey, you wanted to come with me. Why don't you book your tickets? He was careless, roaming around. He will say, tomorrow I will book, day after tomorrow. He was just like that, postponing. I was telling him, only few seats are left, few berths are left. Book it. He did not book it. Then it became RAC, waitlisted. Then everything was full. I told my friend, you have done this. How will you get into the train? Then finally, I thought he will not come. So otherwise, he will come by flight or something. I entered the coach. Mine was upper berth. My friend was sitting there happily. He was in lower berth. I asked him how. He said, there is one called Tatkal Premium. You book it the previous day. Finish. You get the good ticket. That is what he said. Bhagwan Krishna also gives Tatkal Premium ticket while we are living this body. How to reach Bhagwan Krishna? Tatkal Premium. That is the suggestion. That is what he is saying in verse 5. Bhagwan Krishna says, he almost gives a guarantee here. The one who departs this body by remembering me, that is Bhagwan Krishna, he will surely gain Bhagwan Krishna. Hey Arjuna, do not have any doubt on this. I am giving you an assurance. Whoever remembers me at the time of leaving his body, he will reach me alone. Absolute guarantee, 100% guarantee. Bhagwan Krishna promises. Bhagwan Krishna and Bhagwan Rama, once they have given their word, they will not go back. Today you buy a machine or any this thing, you go to him, sir, you have given guarantee. He will say, sir, this guarantee is not covering this. You have to pay for it. It covers all the other things, but whatever you are asking, it is not covering. That is what they will say. But Rama and Krishna, it is not like that. Whenever they give guarantee, 100% assured guarantee. So Bhagwan Krishna here, he has given a guarantee. Whoever remembers me, he may be the worst sinner, whoever it is, he will directly come and reach me. In Ramayana, for example, in Vibhishna Charanagati, Vibhishna wanted to surrender to Bhagwan Rama. All the Vanaras doubted him. Last minute this fellow is coming and joining us. He knows he is going to be like the politicians in India. Last minute they will shift. Similarly, he is doing it. So do not accept him. He will have some dubious intentions. Tomorrow he will ditch you and then go to the other side also. This kind of a person we should not admit. All Vanaras said. Some said Vibhishna must be questioned thoroughly, like the CBI authorities. You question him thoroughly, screen him, and then only Rama you should accept him. Don't accept him as it is. Finally, Bhagavan Rama asked Hanumanji, what about your opinion? Normally, it is the beauty of all the intelligence. They won't speak on their own. They will keep quiet. They will hear more, speak less. Finally, only when they are asked, they will give their opinion. Bhagavan Krishna asked the opinion of Hanumanji. Hanumanji says, face is the perfect mirror of heart. This fellow need not be questioned. I am seeing his face. Face is the index of mind. There is nothing on his face. So we must admit him in our side. Anyway, he is surrendering to you, Bhagavan Rama. So you must accept him. Then Rama declares, when one comes to me for refuge, whoever it is, I cannot reject him. It does not matter if, as a result of this, I suffer. Even if Ravana comes and surrenders to me, I will accept his surrender without any hesitation. Bhagavan Rama says, he gives an assurance. Whoever it is, he may be the greatest sinner. Once he surrenders to me, then that's the end of it. I will accept him. I don't see his past, whatever be his past. I will accept him as it is. And I will give refuge. Till today, whoever surrenders to the feet of Bhagavan Rama is always protected. This is the assurance given by Rama in Ramayana. Similarly, the same assurance is given by Bhagavan Krishna here. Whoever it is, he may be the greatest sinner, but at the time of death, if he remembers me, he will surely reach me. No other place. That is what Bhagavan Krishna says. Here, the story of Ajamila is very important. Ajamila was a pious Brahmin living in a village. One day he happened to see a prostitute and fell in love with her. This is the problem with, because Bhagavan also creates all these things. See, he may be a most pious person. Suddenly he will fall into ditch. Similarly, this Ajamila, he fell in love with a prostitute. Bad habits never come alone. They always have a few friends. They come with their friends to your home. So similarly, he started drinking alcohol, spending money lavishly, doing all sorts of nonsense. Whatever is prohibited. We have seen what are all prohibited actions. He started doing all the prohibited actions. Fortunately or unfortunately, in that relationship with the prostitute, he had a son who was not named. One day, a Muni happened to visit his house and came to know about his background through the prostitute. The prostitute, she may be a prostitute, but a good lady, because her karma, she was doing prostitution. So he took sympathy on him, Ajamila, and named his son as Narayana. He had some. He wanted to give him some help. He wanted to help that Ajamila to come out of this. So he named him as Narayana. Like all human beings, Ajamila also became old, deceased. He was on his deathbed. He was about to die. Then Lord Yama sent his envoys to pick him up. So you know how they will look. Normally, like the today's 20-year-old boy with the hair not combed properly and all torn pants and shirts. Similarly, you will also look like a terrible. The moment you see the Lord Yama's envoys, whoever it is, however powerful he is, he will get terrified. So they came to pick Ajamila, his soul. Swami Tejo Mayananda says, when Yamadudas come to pick you, whoever it is, his heart will be filled with full of fear. All your sinful acts will come and stand before you. Hey, you did this, you did this. Excruciating pain will be there. So Ajamila could not control. He cried. He and he wanted some help. So he called his son. Hey Narayana, he called. Then he died. At that moment, immediately, when the Yamadudas were standing there to pick his soul, Vishnu Dudas also came uh, to take his soul to Bhagavan Narayana. Yamadudas strongly objected. This fellow is a wretched fellow. He was born as a Brahmin, uh, did not have any character of a Brahmin, did all the mistakes, all the sins. So this fellow is fit to be roasted in a kadai, that is the vessel, oil vessel. So we have to put him in that only. Then only his sins will little bit reduce. That much mistakes he has committed. They quoted the Vedas and Dharma Shastras, the Yamadudas, that a man, whoever it is, he must enjoy or suffer according to the punyas and papas committed by him. This is the Dharma Shastra. He has done a lot of papas, that is sins, so he must suffer for it. So we are taking him to Yamaloka. But Vishnu Dudas also quoted from the same Vedas and said, a person, whoever it is, he may be a worst sinner, but if he chants the name of Lord Narayana at the time of death, all his papas were sins, countless number, and tons of sins, which he has committed, birth after birth after birth after birth. Everything will destroyed immediately. He who takes the name of Bhagwan Krishna at the time of death is freed from all karmas. So you may have a doubt. How this is possible? Simple example. One lighted matchstick will burn tons and tons of cotton kept in a godown. Just one stick, matchstick. Just put a fire and then throw it. Finish. Similarly, Bhagwan Krishna's name, the moment you chant, tons of sins which you have done birth after birth after birth after birth, everything will be burned down. This is the law quoted by Vishnu Dudas. Yamadudas went back to Lord Yama and said, Sir, we went to pick up that soul, but we could not argue with the Vishnu Dudas. They argued and said, no, he has taken the name of Bhagavan Krishna at the time of death, so they have taken him. That is what they said. Then Yama said, he says,
जिग्वाणवक्ति भगवद्गुणनामधेयं चेतश्चन स्मरति तच्चरणारविन्दम् कृष्णाय नो नमति यच्चिरये गदापि तानानयत्वम् असदो कृत विष्णुकृत्यान्.
Yama says, Are, you have not understood Dharma Shastra fully. I am sorry. First, you know this basic Dharma Shastra. The one who never takes Bhagavan Krishna's name in his life, even once. The one whose mind never remembers Bhagavan Krishna's name. The one whose head has not prostrated before Bhagavan Krishna. Those are the kind of people that you must bring them to hell. The one who has taken the name of Bhagavan Krishna, you should not even go near him. This is the Dharma, basic Dharma. That is what Yamadharma Raja said. So, it is. But he is remembering Bhagavan Krishna's name at the time of death. Is it so easy? Can all of us remember him? Then that means this is the simplest one. Everybody will do whatever he wants, whatever Papa he can do. Start from today. Sir, till yesterday I was going to temple. No, sir. From today onwards I will do all the since whatever I like I want to do. At the time of death I will remember his name. Finish, matter over. Is that possible? It's a simple looking sentence. Remember me at the time of death, said by Bhagwan Krishna. Is that so simple? Are there any techniques to remember Bhagwan Krishna at the time of death? Is there any inner meaning to this verse? All this we need to see a little bit more, because it is a simple looking verse, but it has got so much of value. We don't want to miss this. It is a greatest opportunity. Reading or hearing or listening or speaking on this, it's a greatest opportunity. I don't want to simply say the name of Bhagwan Krishna at the time of death. You will attain. How will you remember? How it is impossible. When the pain comes, headache comes, just a headache. I will not touch or read Bhagavad Gita. No chance. Or 98.4 comes to 99. I cannot remember Bhagwan Krishna. Impossible. How can I remember? So impossible. How it is? Can it? Is it possible? Is it so simple? We will see the opinion of Kanchi Paramacharya, Swami Dayananda Saraswati, and Swami Chinmayananda. What they say. What is the inner meaning of it? How to remember Bhagwan Krishna at the time of death? All these things we will see tomorrow. Again, verse 5.
अन्तकाले च मामेव स्मरन्मुक्त्वा कलेवरं यप्रयादि च मद्भावं यादि नात्यत्र संशयः.
We will continue this tomorrow. Hari Om. Sarvam Krishnarpanamastu.
नारायण 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 नारायण.